Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 16 of my modded 1.6.4 series. I'm Illusion, and I am all alone today. Sad face, I know. So, today's just going to be kind of a random project day, so just wanted to bring you along and show you some of the things I've been working on. Like usual, I'll give you the little catch up from what I've done between episodes, or what we've done between episodes. I took out the infernal furnace. That wasn't a good place for it. Started setting up mocking up some new things, and as you can see, super secret work in progress. Come back to that. I added a second recycler and second automatic crafting table. The reason I did that is I got one for small pile and one for tiny piles, so it was getting kind of confused, the going back and forth between the tiny and the small piles. So I just made another one. Made it a little bit easier for that. Not some of the things changed too much over here. I finished making all four of these machines. Made another three of each. Got a router that's inserting empty cells into all 8 machines, and I will take you below. Well, I guess we can slip through right here. And I actually got routers underneath each set of machines to extract. I don't have routers on every one of them, but I have it on the assembly tables or assembly machine and the plate bending. I think they only have 4 routers in place right now. So basically, once I put anything in here into the plate bending machines or a request off the network, the router will pull it into the router, and then I have an import bus on each router. So, got that made. Also have this ender pouch right here is connected to that one right there. So I have it automatically exporting steak and torches. So we always have these, both of us have one of these ender pouches. So we're never without food or torches when we're out exploring. Let me take you down below. That's all pretty much the same. But I expanded this corner and basically took it to right here to underneath where those work in progress. So basically now I have basement access to everything that I have on this IC2 side of the factory. On the other side, we'll slip over there where we're going to run the BC power. I just been cleaning up more than anything. Started off with this pattern. I don't know if I like it. These are sandy blocks and then oak wood. I don't know if I like it. So I just stopped till I decided what I wanted, or maybe let Hotag come and decorate this side since I did the other one. Basically brought all the drives down here and kind of opened this place out and flattened it out a little bit. So again, not sure what we're going to do down here, but basically it's just a wiring basement for now. So let's start on a random project. First project will be, I made all the factorization or processing machines. And I did that primarily to go ahead and process through the cobalt and iodite, since you can get triple the ores off of those nether ores, or the Tinker's Construct ores. So that's kind of cool. And if I wanted to make it because of, well, I like it. I like using this setup. But if we want to start tripling anything down the road, we could have it already wired in. So down goes the grinder. Oh, one thing I want to tell you, switch over here. So these diamond shards right here, you can easily see this tooltip. It says actually exploded diamond block. So the mechanic for this has actually changed. So in the older versions, you used to take a block of diamond, some TNT, and some obsidian, and then put it through the craft packet maker, and it stamps it and everything like that. Well, the mechanic is now where you take a diamond block, 9 diamonds, put a piece of TNT next to it, light off the TNT, and blow it up. So I actually just found a little piece of dirt area behind there and threw it on the ground, and basically hope for the best and got all the diamond shards. So it took me a little while to figure it out. I actually had to check the wiki on that one. So I got a grinder, and then next we'll go with a mixer, slag furnace, and a crystallizer on the end. With the mixer, I actually just made water cans or water cells for it because one water cell I think will do 6 or 8 pieces of dirty ore, and since we're at this point we're not going to be using this as much since we have everything over here set up. I just made the cells. I got a way to automate it with turtles to use a bucket, but I didn't think it was necessary yet. If we want to continue to work on these machines, then I'll definitely go ahead and make a turtle to automatically fill buckets and send them through. So this is going to be good right now. So that'll process, I think I want to say it's 6 per water cell. So I got a good bit of more I can process through before I have to worry about these water cells. And right now 10 is pretty cheap. Alright, so we need heaters on the back side for the slag furnace and the crystallizer. And I already went ahead and made the aqua. Alright, let's get some lead wire. Get these wired up. I think that's okay. And I think we can drop down here. Yeah. Alright. So, I made a few batteries. I'm just going to put these batteries in a line. And the third one in the middle. Made a steam turbine, and I actually just made an extra ender tank that pulls off steam off one of the ender tanks. So there we go. I could probably bring down a piece of wetted pipe wire to go ahead and flick this on and off, but I'm going to kind of see how much we're going to use this setup before I get into really heavy automating and make sure it runs. So we'll just let that run and charge up these 2 batteries. Make sure they're good to go. Once it gets going, these batteries fill up very quickly, as you're getting ready to see. Yep. Pretty cool. I'll just bump that off. Alright, cool. So basically I have import buses on the bottom and then precision export buses on the top to export whatever material. Actually, I have it set right now for cobalt and ardite. I already had processed those through. So cool. So heaters are on. Everything looks good. And this process does take 20 minutes. So, you know, we're on a server. We've got plenty of time. So it's a nice little compact setup. Alright, next random project is over here. So you remember in the last couple episodes we upgraded to the Galgadorian tree cutter. Well, it's doing a fantastic job, and it's a whole lot quicker than the old drill we had. I'll show you. We have 29,000 saplings. 29,200 saplings. And 40k wood. So I don't want to turn it off because we're running the boiler off of wood, but we are pretty much overflowing on ethanol. So I think we're going to expand this tank. Right now we have, I think, 1,700 buckets. Yep, 1,728 buckets. I think that we're going to take that up a layer and see if we can have a little bit more room. So one other thing I'm going to do with this ethanol, probably saw in my inventory, is find a way to use it. So I made biogenerators. 1, 2, 3, I think, and these actually put out, let's see, diesel generator, where is it? Quantum tank. Okay, so this puts out 12. Okay, so these put out 16. So I decided to make these biogenerators compared to a diesel generator. Get a little bit better output. So also made some of these fluid conduits for Ender IO, which look really cool. And just put that, bang that out. Awesome. So now they're starting to get ethanol, and this Ender tank is from the Ender tank that's below that steel tank. So basically, fluid ethanol is coming from there, going to that Ender tank, dumping down, and then there's another Ender tank down here that's outputting, or just going to Ender tank, then going to here. So this is putting out 48 EU a tick. So this is a good way to start using up some of that ethanol, since we're just basically stacking it up. So we'll go up, up, together up. Go up here. I'll bring it on the input side. Oh, might as well. Okay, cool. So now that it's going to start using up some of that ethanol, and we're going to produce some power. And I actually turned off the turbine. Are we going up in power or going down? It's kind of wavering a little bit. So haven't found a design for this, but went down to 2 quad rods, and that puts out like 120 EU ticks. So just been running that just a little bit. So starting to use up some of that ethanol. Let's make the tank a little bit bigger. Have a little bit more storage, and we can start using up some of the ethanol. Because I am not ready to make a quantum tank, so we're going to use it up a little bit. So steel plates. There we go. So that's 8. How many are we going to need? 9 across the top. Let's see if you have any more glass. No, I just got valves. Okay. So let's make one of these. Okay, so let's expand scaffold, please. I get a way to get up there. And grab a little bite to eat. Okay. So we're not going to lose any fluid because the data of the fluid actually gets stored on the bottom blocks. So this is going to be not a problem. Okay. So glass here, here, here. Tank, or valve, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. So that added us another 300 buckets roughly. Okay, so let me go ahead and pop the Ender tank back on it. Now you see why I made that scaffold, huh? output that. Bring another ladder. That's okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. There we go. So now we don't have really much any more room to go up or start going out if we're going to continue to store ethanol or make a quantum tank, which I don't think we're ready to make quantum tank. Nah. Yeah, we could. Yeah. With a little bit of work, we could make it, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. So we've increased our... Get rid of that. So make it a little bit more storage for our liquid. Do a little bit more machine work while we're processing. So next thing I want to make is I continuously destroy my armor. So I think I said it in the last episode, but it's time for an armor upgrade. And I think we're going to go right into nano. So how many carbon plates do we have? I made a lot of coal dust. Okay, so and I have energy crystals in the crafting, so we're going to need 4 of them. Oh, some lower slot. Okay, nano. And leggings. And a chest piece. Oh, it's a zombie. Where did you come from? I guess I need to go down in the basement with F7 to see if I have any spots. We can do that in a second. And so we're out of carbon plates, so let's just shift click it. Alright, I have that set already, so that'll go ahead and start processing through. I took a quick peek at the goggles, or the helmet. I need to do a little bit of work with this one, because it's got night vision goggles. So these are advanced heat exchangers. Do we have these? No. We just have the lower tier ones. So what are they consistent of? Lapis plates. Okay, well. One block should be enough. Oh, I do have a plate cutter, or this one, plate cutting machine. Go ahead and do that for me. What else we're going to need? So that's 4, should be 8. So that should be fine. Illuminator. We have some mercury cells, so that shouldn't be too bad. CSU. Okay, probably need to grab some bronze. Put the bronze through. Yeah. So each one of them is 2, so that's 6. How many do you need? Okay, so that should be fine. And lapis plates. That's a new one I have never made before. Okay, let's try this. So we need heat. 4. Okay, what's wrong? Copper plates. Okay. I can fix that. Good to show you how this system works if you've never seen it before. So we'll just split this up into 4s. Or groups of 4, I mean. So they all process through, and the router underneath will pull them back into the network very quickly. Okay, we'll craft some circuits then. 10. So I've had this weird, we've been having this weird bug with applied energistics. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes you have to break and replace this M.E cable to get it kind of reset. And now it's working. So that's actually pulling off the 10 cells that it needs, or 10 the 10 plates, because I already have that one programmed in here. But you see that little break and replace, the wire just kind of resets itself. Kind of interesting. Alright, so let's go back to where we're at. So they're on the sides, okay. 2 of those. Cable. And sequence for that. Looks like 30 sounds good. Nope, wrong one. The other cable. Okay, there's the CSU battery. We have everything. Oh, illuminator. Now we have everything. Got that. There we go. There's the nano suit. Got full nano. So we'll let some more of that coal process up, and I'll make a Hotag a set if he wants a set. I don't know. He kind of likes his Thaumcraft stuff. So we'll let that charge up. Well, let's go down here and check F7 while I'm down here. See if we can find any dark areas. Not much. Oh, look at that dark corner. Okay, well, there's another one. Might have to bring down a what you call it, what am I trying to think of? The lamp. Wrath lamp. That's what I'm trying to think of. So I'm actually... Alright, nano suit powered up. Okay. So you know what? We'll let that charge up. That looks like we have a little bit right here too. I need to make some more of these lamps. Put them in the floor. This whole area doesn't have lamps yet. Let me go sleep real quick. And we're going to go check on our Ars Magica. See if we have any new skill points. Maybe we'll throw in see if we can get a new spell. Surprise Hotag with. Let me grab this rest of this nano first. Because I have been using magic, have been leveling up a good bit. Still just have my one spell. I made a golden bag of holding. Hold my junk in. Go there, please. And leggings. I'm gonna go dump these. Actually, let's reorganize my inventory real quick. So, made a portable scanner. Even though it says tricorder, that's kind of cool. Nice little Star Trek reference. And let's put this stuff up that I don't need. Throw these steel boots up. Wow. I have to stick a wrath lamp up here. But I gotta start cooking off more of dark iron. I wish in factorization there was a way for dark iron, once you get the block, for you to like macerate it or something like that to give you a little bit more than 4 ingots of dark iron. I guess I could turn this on. Bump up the power a little bit. Yeah, I guess I could. Speed up the process a little bit with repowering. Put the power all back on. There we go. Full nano. Okay, just let that run while we're out. So let's go check our Oculus. I actually moved it outside with the crafting altar. Oops. Not that. Torch, please. See if I got anything new I can upgrade. Oh, no new skill points. Oh, darn. Do you have frost damage, though? And lightning damage. So let me look real quick. Shapes, components, lightning damage. So I got some yellow runes, Ventium dust, a stick. You know what? Let's make a new spell. Let's do it. And then we'll end the episode with a new Ars Magic spell. So like I said, this is just going to be a random project episode. Might even call that in the title. So I'm going to grab a book and quill. Book and quill. Please. Yes. We have everything we need. I'll have to come back here in a minute to get what stuff. Let me turn this off. We're going to eventually have some sort of structure over here. I just don't know what it is to house all this Ars Magic stuff. Looks like we're getting a little bit close to the end of the episode, but I think we can knock this out really quick. And get rid of this, please. Thank you. Alright. So, book and quill. So we're going to have a projectile with frost? No, frost or lightning. I'll get regeneration too. That's what I use my skill points on, regeneration. But we can't make a regeneration yet. Okay, lightning damage. Even though I spelled it wrong. It's okay. I don't need to rename it. Let's get this one out of here. So let's look what we need. Snow wall, Ventium dust, arrow, yellow rune, iron ingot, stick. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Let's make a rush run back home. Gather up the materials. That door was being derpy for a while. I'm glad it's worked itself out. Oh, 160 EU tick. I'm sorry, I said it wrong earlier. Either way, that's good. Okay, so we need Ventium dust twice, stick, iron ingot, snowball, but I can make that with a piece of ice, which we have. And what kind of runes? An arrow and a yellow rune. Got plenty of arrows. Hopefully we got materials to make a yellow rune. Oh, we're out of runes. Okay. Need one of them for that. One of them to start the spell off. There we go, yellow rune. And ice, we put in the macerator to get, yep, snow. Remind myself. So macerator, in you go. So, just be our little secret, because I'll see Hotag before this video goes live. So we're going to give him a little bit of surprise when give him a little lightning shock. Because remember he was doing to the bats to me. Oh, also got a nice little trophy for spiders. Come on. Glitchy anvil. Alright. There we go. Lightning damage. Blank rune. Oh, you know what? I forgot the spell parchment again. Forgot it last time, but at least I didn't start the crafting. And I gotta remember where I put the paper. I don't know if I put the paper in here or not. Nope. That's where I put all the furnace stuff in, because I think we might move it back over there. Paper in here? Yes. Spell parchment. There we go. That's the old one, right? Yeah, magic damage. Come on, glitchy door. I don't know if it's the anvil or if it's the door or what. Alright, try it again. Blank rune to start it off. Ventium dust. Arrow. Snowball. Yellow rune. Iron ingot. Stick. Ventium dust. Snow parchment. Nice. There we go. So this one costs a little bit more. And let's get another cool name. Oh, perfect. I like that. That sounds good. Okay, let's give this a try. See if we have any creatures. There's a zombie. Nice. Four hearts of damage, 4 points worth of damage. Cool. I like that. Yeah. See, as you get better at this, hold still. Gotta lead him, I guess. Nice. So I just leveled up to 13. Alright guys, that will do it for episode 16. Thanks for joining me. on this one. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, favorite, and all that other good stuff that that you don't to repeat. Twitter and Twitch, Facebook, Blogspot. Yeah, you know all the stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.